I have the aux cable of the channel, and I am back to form.
You stole it back from me.
I stole it back. Hello, everybody. It's Demostration. I'm Will. With me always is Jordan.
Oh.
And this is a game that, unlike my norm, I didn't discover it through Steam browsing. I discovered it through Twitter. The devs had released some footage, and I thought, oh, hey, this looks really neat. So I commented on them, being like, yeah, this looks really cool. Always encourage the devs to keep on, because we always like to see cool video games get developed. And then the devs replied to me saying, thank you, we have a demo in the works, and the demo is up now, and that's what we're playing. So, yeah, it's a neat Metroidvania from the looks of what I've seen, and what's nice is a couple things, one of which I just discovered. One, I could adjust the audio settings in the main menu, which is always nice because we've encountered numerous times in this show demos that don't offer that. And two, I'm playing a 2D game using my D-pad. You just wormed your way into my heart, Eden's Garden, just by virtue of that alone.
I like the art style already.
Yeah, it's really cool. So we start with an air dash. That's neat.
Yeah, air dash. You know how I feel about air dash.
Yes. Wonder how many
mechanic does need some work.
Okay, so it seems like there is a bit of a cooldown before every dash. Oh, right. So
that is easy to miss.
Well, also that's
going for like she's glowing, hit the glowing thing, but that barely glows.
Yeah, probably like, could use a bit more
glow
on that.
Paying attention to your surroundings, it's like trying to find a toilet in Shibuya.
Well, I mean that's probably why they included the right bumper prompt there. But yeah, your sword can teleport back to you when you throw it. That's the thing that I noticed in the trailer that I saw, which is a cool idea for platforming challenges, I imagine. So, yeah. I guess the one thing that I would want is maybe to put the dash on a face button if I could help it, which, I mean, I'm fine with it being on a trigger for now, but I always like the idea to get to rebind my controls. So, I don't know if like having a face button of a certain type, like the right face button, be used for something else, but I don't know. I like getting to rebind my controls, so maybe that's something that I would like to see in the final game. Just a little note. So far, this controls very nicely. But yeah, we have the ability to throw our sword and have it teleport back to us. And I think in the trailer you could teleport back to your sword alternatively, which is a cool idea. Yeah. Ow. Ow. Oh, okay. I see. So if it doesn't stick into something, then it automatically teleports back to you. Okay. Well, that was a good discovery. And it does not damage enemies, so it's pretty much just for platforming purposes. Yeah, this controls very smoothly. But it seems like I can't dash super quickly or frequently. Maybe an upgrade will happen in the final game that'll let me do that, but we'll have to wait and see. So I have to position myself properly to get hits in. Yeah, this feels good so far. I like it. There we go. Yeah, that feels good. There we are. There we go. Got him. What is that? There we go. Press right bumper once to throw the sword and press it once again to reach its objective to teleport. While you're in the air, you can only use this action once. This action is refreshed once you land. So, yeah, now I can do that. Pretty cool.
Nice.
I like that. That's genuinely a cool idea. Oh! Nice! I like that. Oh, that's not... Oh. That's a really neat idea. That's... I'm loving that. That's good. And a very nice map layout too. Okay, so far first impressions are quite high. Like, I'm really liking this so far. Backgrounds look good too.
Oh, set up direction of this game.
Yeah. There we go. Oh, cool. Okay, so I can't hop there. But yeah, now it's like a teleport attack. Oh, cool. That's nice. And I imagine we probably get other techniques that we can use against enemies as we progress through the game.
Most definitely.
Like, this definitely feels like there will be a skill tree to unlock at some point. God, that feels really satisfying to pull off. Really? I can't open this. Okay. Worth a try. But yeah, this is a Souls-like Metroidvania, 2D, very nice pixel art. And I don't really know what the story is, but I imagine we may get more of a story elaboration in the final version. Press left bumper to infuse the sword with your righteous fury and recover health by attacking enemies. This skill spends magic over time. Press left bumper to disable the effect. Oh, so it's not timed.
Yeah, but you got like a temporary vampire effect that you can activate, so that's good.
So we probably also get multiple spells too.
Yep.
Now the question is, does my magic regen over time?
Watching the blue bar, I'm not seeing it do so.
Nope, it does.
Oh, okay, it does. It's when you land attacks without using magic.
Yep. So that's cool.
Okay, that's good balancing act right there.
That is nice. I like this.
The game might not give you potions and stuff very readily because you have that.
Yeah. Like maybe usable items are kind of in place of usable items, you've got spells. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm not gonna tackle that quite yet. I want to see what's up there. But yeah, the controls are really good and combat feels nice too. Only thing is that I'm used to, maybe it's because I'm not used to enemies just not really getting much of a reaction when they're hit. I don't know, but that's throwing me off a bit. But it's a matter of me trying to. Long-winded explanation of saying I'm getting used to the enemies not reacting to getting hit, rather. Love the enemy designs, too. I wonder if this game could end up doing a Symphony of the Night or Bloodstained thing where you have like fighting game-esque inputs that you can do to do super attacks or something. That'd be pretty cool, but me thinks maybe, I mean, we'll have to wait to see what the skill tree shows. All right, what do we get? Charged throw. Hold right bumper to throw the sword faster and stronger. The sword will now bounce in metallic surfaces and stun certain enemies. Oh, cool.
Mm-hmm.
That's neat. Ah, and that opened doors and did something. I'm really enjoying this a lot. This is genuinely nice. Like it just feels good to control. I think maybe the final hit actually does extra damage, like it does the equivalent of 2 hits worth of damage. Oh, cool. I love that pose. I like that. Ow. I didn't turn around in time to dash. All right, let's try that again. Okay. Uh-oh. I'm gonna try and get him to be away from the doorway. There we go.
Oh, yeah.
Awkward positioning there, but that was my own fault for the enemy's position. I'm not... Okay, so I don't think I'm going to focus on killing enemies right now because I'm not really given any kind of experience-based stuff at this time to incentivize killing enemies. Like, only reason to kill enemies is to fill your mana.
Skip away from the enemy, you may as well.
Oh, that's... Oh. Oh. Oh, hold on. Nope, I keep hitting the trigger instead. I don't know why.
Yeah, timing on that's going to be really difficult.
There we go.
Almost.
Wrong button, Will. Come on. There we go.
There you go.
I hit bumper instead of trigger again. I'm going to get some health back before I do this.
I mean, that's kind of the good thing about respawning enemies in this game in particular.
True.
You just vampire them.
True. Unless they hit me. But yeah, this is an... God, that's such an interesting idea. I really like that.
Sword magic.
Maybe I don't need to dash.
I think you gotta do something to activate you hitting the wall with the sword.
There we go. I needed to be a bit higher up.
Bottom, yeah, like the bottom area of it doesn't detect.
So I guess that's one point as well, is to maybe increase the increase that help for the increase the range on that. There we go. Ah.
That's gonna suck.
Yeah.
Chain your.
That's.
See what I'm saying? It'd be like bounce. Grab,
there we go.
Yeah, you just have to get it perfectly.
I mean, at the very least, I'll just respawn, and now that I've got it, it'll stay like that. Like so. I mean, it's changed now, so that's perfect. I didn't die because I was bad at platforming. That was just a shortcut. I'm not huffing copium. Again, part of why I'm still messing up is because, again, I'm used to dashing on a face button rather than on a trigger. So again, rebind controls is something that I'd like to see. Just because a lot of other
rebind's controls should kind of just be the industry standard.
It should, yeah.
Especially with like people now getting new controllers with like back buttons and such. It's like, hey, you got more buttons to choose from than ever. Just let people bind the controls with whatever they want.
Yeah. Like, I understand it could be... I understand that is an extra thing to add, but it really does go a long way to help players out with getting adjusted to your game.
Yep.
So, yeah. Let that be the main thing that I would like to see, is to rebind controls. And another thing that I'd like to see that would... kind of small, but would be nice... if the right stick could let me control the camera to see slightly ahead of me in a level. That's another thing. It's, again, another small thing, but I'd like to see it done if possible. If not, it's fine. Not breaking my heart about it, just something small. That wall felt like it would be optimal for it to be an illusionary wall. That's why I attacked it. Trying to... hold on. So we got this respawn point here. God, the artistry in the backgrounds is really impressive. Oh, I see. Wait, do I see? How am I supposed to get to that? That's how. There we go. Ah! Now the string... okay. So now I can do it on just normal walls now. But I can't... but I don't stay on them like I do with wood. Okay. That's an interesting trade-off. Wow. That's a really interesting trade-off for wall climbing. You either get to wood and you get to stick on that for as long as you need to. You go to metal, which you have to bounce off of, or you get to stone, which has you slide. That's... oh, Jesus!
Oh, you got handed there.
Everything went wrong there.
Yeah, that was just bad.
Everything went wrong. But at least they gave... something else I like is that they're fairly generous with the check... no, not fairly. They're very generous with the checkpoints here. I can appreciate that. There we go. And then... kill that enemy.
Like, when you're in a tight spot right there, that's probably a good time to use the vampire mode.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I'm not low on health right now, but I get what you mean.
Yeah, that way you can kind of keep yourself topped off, you know?
Ooh, that's interesting spacing.
Maybe, yeah, there you go. Dash. Before you
At least it responded. It let me respawn on the ground there, so that's a plus. Oh, I have iframes when I activate spells. That's nice.
Yeah, that's good.
That's really generous. That's... oh, thank you. Thank you, devs. That's...
oh, I love that. You can fall into his flame, and his flame is always an active attack.
yeah. This game's good. I like this. Oh, I can't dash through the shield. Okay. That makes sense. There we go. Force a habit, I keep trying to check for invisible walls or illusionary walls.
Yeah. A checkpoint.
That is such a cool thing to do for a platforming mechanic. Oh man, I like that. That's so good. But yeah, oh man, I could see the cool platforming challenges that this game could have. Like, oh. Ooh.
That's going to be some tight timing. As a guy where wall jumping is like my favorite part of Mega Man games series,
Oh.
it's
That
great.
that was wonky hitbox.
Yeah, you got hit by spike under spike.
Yeah. I need to be a lot faster on the button presses. I can't... I'm hitting right bumper, but nothing's happening there. Ah! Oh, once after I land, I remember now. I remember now. Yeah. So I can only... Yeah. Alright, I can't do that multiple times. I have to land on the ground at least once in order to do it again. I remember now. Yep. Sure enough, that was it. Oh, that's nice. That's good stuff. That's the good stuff right there. That is... Oh. I can picture the platforming challenges that's going to exist from this. Like... Because that's such a cool concept. Bouncing your sword off of one side and then doing a bunch of other cool things on the other. Oh, it's nice. Oh. Wow. So that's the demo. I was expecting to fight him, but oh, okay. That guy looked really cool, though, I have to say. Like, the character sprites and everything looked really nice as well. So that was Eden's Garden. Or Guardian, not Garden. Guardian. So, general opinion, I like this a lot.
Same.
Like, the art direction in that was nice. The platforming mechanics, frankly, I really like the ideas presented here. This was really, really cool. So, yeah,
I agree.
This gets my full endorsement, and I definitely will be looking forward to the final version of this. And if you liked what you saw, please go give this game a wish list and support the devs, because this is a cool one. I can see that. This controlled well. They were generous with the checkpoints. The platforming ideas here are pretty cool as well. Just cool game, really cool game. So yeah, thank you all for watching. And if you have any other suggestions for demos, be sure to sound them off in the comments below. So yeah. That said, take care, everybody, and hope to see you in the next video. Bye.
Thanks for watching. Subscribe to Open Couch Gaming for more video game antics.